This one right here, I absolutely love these. I think these look awesome. It's actually one of my favorite LeBrons that I didn't know was one of my favorite LeBrons until I owned the first games, even though they're not technically the first games, but whatever, the first home games. And these guys right here, these are a PE. This is so cool. It's like some Prince shit. I love this. These are fantastic. I'm about to go put on the Batman '89 soundtrack and just rock out. Yo, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and breakdown on these bad boys right here. This is the Nike Zoom Generation. This is also known as the Nike LeBron 1s. And they are in a brand new colorway, at least brand new release colorway. Technically, we've already seen it before, but it was a 1 of 1, a PE for LeBron only. I believe he was seen wearing them courtside. Now they're actually releasing, which I think is really cool, man. Like, it's about damn time that they release stuff that he's worn that we can actually wear now, because like throughout most of his career, especially the later years, he's been wearing a ton of just like player exclusive colorways, like those pink 20s that he was seen wearing for what, like almost a full summer. Shoe never even dropped. And like, that's the one that everybody's like, when are those coming? You know what I mean? So it's finally, we get stuff like this where it's like your favorite athlete, you could rock what he's wearing. It's dope. But anyways, they come with an original style box, which is awesome. The shoe itself, originally released in 2003. It's retroed a number of times. This is the most recent, obviously. And I did want to give a shout out to the item description in sneakers because, what video was it? The Terminator Lows, where they actually had like a really good product description and stuff. But in that video, I had said like, oh, there was another shoe that I had read and I was like surprised that they actually put all that information. This is that shoe. So basically it says, step into LeBron shoes. This drop gets you pretty close. Crafted with lavish nubuck and supple suede, our kingly take on the Air Zoom Generation takes you straight to LA, nodding to the 1 of 1 pair LeBron wore courtside in 2018. That's a ton of information in like one sentence. I thought that that was actually informational, which was super helpful if you've never even seen these before. Maybe you weren't watching basketball back then, maybe you were like out of the loop, I don't know. But the fact that they actually taught you that, I thought was great. It would have been nice had they put like tech spec information, because I think that that's also important, but I guess that's what I'm here for. Anyways, the shoe itself was co-designed by 3 legendary Nike designers, one of which was Tinker Hatfield, the second of which was Eric Avar, and the third was Aaron Cooper. Should I say? Because somebody keeps like being like, you said that you were going to review the Pippins. I'm going to review the Pippins. They are right here, okay? But I really wanted to make that video special, so we have a special guest. I'm very excited, so stay tuned, it's coming. Anyways, the outsole is pretty, dude. Like, this is so nice. I love the icy blue. Typically I'm kind of like about clear soles, but this one looks really good. The traction right here is awesome, great for indoors or outdoors. This was one of the last shoes that was kind of like that, where they really made it like Ford tough, which I really appreciate. I love the little yellow accent. I don't know why, it just stands out to me, which I assume is the intent behind it, and it looks really cool for me. So I think that it's really dope. It has nothing to do with performance or anything. It's just a nice little visual. They do have a carbon fiber shank, which I think is dope, and then the upper material is a mix of all kinds of stuff, man. Like this main body right here is like a really short cut and soft nubuck. It feels awesome. The toe rand itself is suede. It also feels very rugged. And then this quarter panel, or the mid panel, is supposed to feel like the suede up in the front, but it doesn't. It actually feels like it's felt. So I don't know if that's synthetic. It kind of feels like it. And then what I assume is the same material moving on down and wrapping the midsole. I think these are hella dope. Is it something that I would wear on a regular basis? No, but it's fun to have something like this, you know what I mean? Especially when it's a PE, especially when you weren't able to get it before and now you can. Like, it just makes you feel like a special consumer, you know what I mean? Like, they're giving you what you want, and I like that. I would like to see more original colorways. Like, I really want the actual first games, the white with the black and the red. I would love to see the USA joints drop, but I will take this, at least for right now. I will say that I was disappointed in them gray ones. I was so excited for those. The product images online make them look like that they're white with gray paneling. I went to you were with me. I was just like, we gotta go. They're available right now. I forgot that they released. We went there and I was like, this is the shoe? And they were just like, yeah, the whole thing was like a weird gray and stuff. I was like,
who the fork is that?
Yeah, it was really disappointing, but I'm glad to have this one. But anyways, the materials are really nice. Not all of them feel as premium as the rest, but again, this whole forefoot kind of like area, the midfoot and forefoot, feels fantastic. The rear and the midsole feels like that it's synthetic. And then, like we pointed out last time, we got a huge air scoop or air vent right here, right at the arch plate, which I think is fantastic as well. The tongue is hella comfortable. It's very thin, it's very breathable, and very comfortable. So I really like this. This shoe right here is hella comfortable. I had no idea that they would feel the way that they do. do, especially with the tech that's in there. So inside the heel is actually an air sole unit. It is top loaded, but they technically consider that encapsulated. And then in the forefoot area, you have a Zoom Air unit. So the setup kind of looks like this, but it will have the same forefoot setup, but this rear area right here will be an air unit instead of this guy right there, which is heel and forefoot Zoom. The insole is this bad boy right here. We actually have a performance polyurethane insole. This should be in every Air Jordan as far as the retros go, because they are very similar to what used to be in Air Jordans. I'm glad that they are in this thing and that they didn't cheap out and use like Ortholite or that gray stuff like Dream Cell, whatever. I'm glad that they stuck with the original style insole. I think it's awesome. These are hella comfortable. I cannot say that enough. I'm not trying to like hype them up or anything. I'm just letting you guys know that when you put these on, they mad comfortable. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size. Whatever you typically wear, that's what I would go with. This is one of the more higher quality versions of this shoe that I've seen, at least personally. I know that the gray one was pretty nice as well, but a lot of the suede that was on there was synthetic. The nubuck on there was fantastic though. And then the first games that we reviewed earlier, that was a fully synthetic shoe, which I was really surprised about because I thought that it was going to be actual leather. And wrong. But this one right here is awesome. Again, they do fit true to size. Whatever you typically wear, that's what I would go with. They'll be available in our local area at Phenom. And if you're a Kings fan, maybe you're not going to be into this, but how often do they make purple shoes? I mean, like the fucking Beam already, you know what I mean? Like, we might be excited about this. Can I also just say that I really like this heel counter, the way that it looks against everything. It's kind of like got a matte look. It looks fantastic.
I'm very impressed with all of the different panels.
How they blend so well.
Yeah, and then there's like the ping of sparkles.
There's like a little chrome piece there. There's the matte piece back there. There's little chrome pieces throughout. This is such a clean looking shoe. I get it if you don't like LeBron and stuff. Like, I mean, sort of, but like I've never let that stop me from buying product, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't like that guy, I'm not gonna, no, I don't really do that type of thing. Like, if I like the shoe, I like the shoe, and I like these. These are fire. I love how it's all understated. All the logos are just muted. It's so pretty, man. This is dope. But anyways, let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Are you gonna cop? Are you not? LeBron's kind of sit now, like all the retros. It's really unfortunate because some of them, like this one, is just fantastic, a fantastic shoe.
Yoink! Yoink!
On court, off court, whatever you want to do. Like, if you want something that's good for outdoor use, this is one of those things. I probably wouldn't use this particular pair because they're so pretty, but a different one, go for it. Like that gray one, once they get on discount, that would make for a great concrete shoe, especially because they're gray. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. We really, really appreciate it. This shirt is actually coming soon, so release information will be somewhere over here on the screen. It'll be a limited pre-order. Once they're gone, they're gone. We're not going to do any restock. So if you do want this, make sure that you pay attention because, again, it's going to be just a one and done pre-order and that's it.
Shut up and take my money!
But let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for being here. We will catch you guys on the next one. So until then, have a good one.